Good evening everybody, my name is Chris, I am the noise at the back, and today I am driving the newly released mod for Assetto Corsa, which is the Radical SR3, I'll get it right in a minute. I'm doing it on Assetto Corsa, which is just a wonderful little game, very much in love with it. I'm just going to go around Laguna Seca just to give it a go, really. I've heard very good things of it by other YouTubers. Gamer Muscle. So yeah, so we'll see whether he's right or not. It's done by a guy called Stuart, whose surname escapes me right now because I forget stuff. I should really have notes and all that rubbish, but nah, it'll be alright. Yeah. So let's get cracking. I'm going to talk a little bit about my setup and the setup change that I've done. I spent the last day doing cable management because I have sort the pit lane. Doing cable management because I have a whole new setup. I have some Fanatic wheels and pedals. So I've got the CSL Elite. The PS4 version, because I do like me a bit of Gran Turismo now and again. So I have that. So that's very, very good. It's got 6 Newton meters, whatever that means, of torque force feedback. Basically, it makes my arms hurt after a while. So I've driven it a few times now, trying to do a few races in a row and stuff, and it actually makes my arms ache. Which just means that I should get my fat ass back in the gym again. But yeah, it's really good. And then the pedals, whoa. Pedals is where it's at when it comes to improving on your sim racing, supposedly. And the accelerator and the clutch, are pretty bog standard pedals, but the brake pedal is a thing called a load cell. Now a load cell, instead of trying to guess my braking, it's done on positioning, it's done on pressure, supposedly. Which in other words means it's actually a little bit harder to lock up your brakes. So before I would put my foot down and have no idea of really how deep I could put my foot. Now it's all done with pressure. And for those that love all the technical talk, I've got it on 65, but I've replaced the light rubbery bit with an 85 thing just to give it a bit of proper meat behind it. And I'm also rocking a new cockpit, which every time that damn. Sorry Stuart, wrecking your car. Rocking a new cockpit. Picked it up from a lovely fellow in Farnborough who has a sim racing place. And they're all moving to VR, so you're in some sort of VR bubble thing racing F1 cars. It looks bloody good fun, I've got to be honest, but you can do that at home, you know. But you can do it in groups of people as well, which I thought was a bloody clever idea. Have a bit of a laugh with your mates. The only problem I have is that VR does not... I don't know, I think VR's not a very sociable thing unless you're laughing at somebody who's scared of something. So, like for example, my missus played Until Dawn Rush of Blood, I think it's called. And I've never seen her swear so much in my life. So yeah. So that's when I think VR is funny in a group, but I don't know whether that would work the same with racing. Interesting to see how they get on. I will keep an eye on them. This is a bloody nice car, I've got to be honest. If I had loads of money, I think I'd buy me a Radical. They look like they're a good laugh, you know. Nice track day car. Oh, today's video is sponsored by Desperado's beer. So the wife's away on holiday. So last night she's coming back very, very, very late this evening. I think sometime in the morning. Yeah, I didn't muck that corner up. Sometime this morning. Tomorrow morning even. Whatever. Whenever. I'll be in bed asleep, so you better leave me alone. No post-holiday sex for you, love. I need my sleep. So I thought it was a good chance with her being away just to get a few more beers in. On a Monday night as well. Cheeky. The other thing as well is that I think that I do a better video. And I generally race a bit better after one or two. Which is not a really good advert for people. Don't drink and drive, kids. It's not good for you. No. Unless you do it on a simulator. And then you're absolutely allowed to do it as well. So... Right, I'm coming... Oh no, I thought I was at the end. I've really got to learn these tracks. Oh shush, I could change down gear. Bloody thing keeps warning me that I can't change down gear now. And I'm like, well, yes I can. I can do it whenever I want. Right, and... Finish! Yeah! Game over, yeah! Cool. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me talk rubbish at the screen again. I hope all is well. Massive shout out to the Gentleman's Lounge, who are my group of mates who have been incredibly supportive of what I've been doing, and saying that I'm funny. I knew I was weird, but you know, I didn't know about funny. But yeah, no, I hope everybody takes care. Please like, share, subscribe, dislike, whatever the kids do. I have no idea. But yeah, no, I'd very much recommend downloading the Radical car for Assetto Corsa. I'll put a link in the description. I can do high-tech stuff like that these days. But yeah, adios amigos.